All right, good morning, or good morning for me. I don't know what time it is for y'all, but it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm rolling out the driveway. I'm headed north, y'all, headed to Wisconsin. Hopefully be there sometime later this afternoon. But yeah, hopefully gonna be a good trip. Gonna be about a 3-week trip. For me, be about the longest trip I've ever done by myself. But got 3 states, 3 tags, and I'm gonna start out with Wisconsin, and we'll just bounce on down from there. So let's roll on out. Let's start getting after some big old northern bucks. Oh. All right, everybody, we have made it. We are here in Wisconsin. It's been a long drive, man. I'm kind of stiff, ready to get out. But you know, I really, on this video, I want to try to encourage the younger generation. I know Jeremy, he's that older generation of people that watch his shows that really enjoy it. But I'm wanting to hit with that younger generation, my age, maybe a little older, because I know how I edit stuff is, you know, a lot different than him, and I know a lot of people they don't really like my stuff, and then they like his and don't like mine, and it's back and forth. So, but what I really want to do is I want to encourage the young people here, younger guys. If you ever want to do a hunt like this, or anything in general like this, a hunt, you know, I'm 21, I'm single, not married. You know, this is something that you probably need to do before, you know, you get married. I'm not saying you can't do it with a girlfriend. You might ought to ask her first. But I don't have to deal with that, so I don't know. You guys that you know, got girlfriends and stuff, y'all would know what you need to do. But no, you can be very budget. You can budget very well on a hunt like this, and you don't have to go this far. You know, I'm 12, 13 hours from the house. You can go, say, a few hours away, next state over. You don't have to, you know, go to this extreme by no means to getting good hunting. But really, you know, it's something everybody needs to do. So we're gonna see how the next few days go, and hopefully we get on some. All right, y'all, first morning in Wisconsin. It's already getting pretty light out, but woke up this morning. My plan was to go hang a camera in a spot that I really am wanting to hunt. But when I got there this morning, there was a vehicle already parked there, which it's Sunday, so I figured there was going to be people out today. But come over to this other spot. This is actually where I hunted and killed my buck last year, and only reason I'm here today is because I can hunt the wind we have today, which is really calm wind, which I don't like. These calm winds are very unpredictable. But I'm gonna go in here and hunt it. Nobody's here. It don't really look like there's been many people here at all this year hunting. So I'm gonna get my stuff and I'm gonna walk back here. It's a pretty good walk back here to it. But I'm gonna get back in here. I'm gonna get set up today. I'm gonna set for a good little while, probably to lunch or maybe a little later, because it's supposed to get warm today. So, and then I'm gonna head on in here and get set up, and see if anything happens this morning. Hey, maybe a one and done here in Wisconsin. You never know. Well, I kind of got stuck in here a little bit longer than I was planning on staying, but ended up seeing a lot of deer. Seen eight different deer. Didn't see a deer till 11 o'clock. And then from 11 to now, been seeing them. But they finally, everything that was close to me finally kind of eased off and moved on. So wind has started swirling really bad right here, right now. It was pretty consistent fairly steady, 3 or 4 mile an hour wind blowing back this direction. And it's the last 20 minutes, it's went to nothing, and it's just going back and forth. I'm fixing to get down. He's out of here. Been a good morning so far. Just got up here and hung a camera on this little spot. There's a gap right here in this fence, right next to that tree right there. Looks like somebody cut it a long time ago, but halfway decent trail walking right between it. Last year I come in here and there was a couple big trails right here, but I don't know. We'll see what's coming through here over the next few days. I'm fixing to head on back down to the truck, get me a bite to eat, and I'm gonna go see what I can do this afternoon, whether I'm gonna hunt or just go do some scouting. But we'll see what comes through here. Alright, good morning. It is morning number 4, or day number 4 here in Wisconsin. Going in this morning, it's actually where I put the camera on the fence gap, first morning I hunted. And the last 2 mornings in a row, I've had a pretty nice buck walk through there between 7:30 and 8. Plenty good daylight, so I'm gonna head up there. Only problem, the last 2 mornings have been good, decent weather in the 30s, low 30s and upper 20s. This morning we're talking, right now it's like 36 degrees outside. It's supposed to get pretty warm today. Still, maybe he'll come through there 3 days in a row. We're gonna find out how the morning is. I'm gonna start walking up there, try to get up there in the dark and get set up. I know where I'm gonna set up, know where I'm gonna be, and so I'm gonna try to beat him coming through there this morning and be ready to go. And hopefully he'll come through and give me a shot. So we'll see. All right, just got it set up. 7:03. If this buck's even on the pattern, he's been coming through between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. So hopefully between 7:30 and 8 o'clock he shows up. But I got in here super quiet. Eased up the tree, got everything set up. I had to get in a kind of a weird tree. It's leaning away from me a lot. Like a whole lot. But it was the only tree I could get in where I could shoot a trail down here below me. And the trail that the camera's on that the buck's been coming by. I can see out in the field a little bit. There's a big field up here. I can see out in it somewhat. is in between, or the big trees in between me and the trail the buck's been walking in on, so I'm hoping to see him in the field, get ready. He comes in the woods behind a tree, I can draw back, shoot him. Plans never come together, but let me put it this way, not every plan comes together, but sometimes they do. Hopefully this is one of them. So, I'll sit back and see what happens this morning. Got a good buck coming in. Nice buck. It's just not the one that I've been getting pictures of right here. $7.53. Maybe that means a big one's gonna show up. Maybe. Brett. Oh, I got him. Oh, yes. Stop right there. Go down, big boy. Go down. Oh, yeah. Go down. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Go down. Here we go. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes. Yes. Boom, baby. Oh my gosh. That's a freaking stud. Oh my gosh. Yes, 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 yes. Well, I had to do wide angle on the camera. I was sitting here looking at my maps. Just kind of killing time. Heard something just coming and looked, and he was right here. And I was in a scramble. Hitting buttons, hit the camera. My bow hung on my hanger. I couldn't get it off, and he stopped and looked. And I eased it up, drew back, had to turn, had to just leave the camera wide angle. He was right here at 20 yards. Freaking smoked him. He didn't go 30. Yes, that's a freaking stud. Boom, baby. Wisconsin public land. Oh my gosh. Oh man, look. We gotta go down. We gotta go take a look at this son of a gun. He's dead right there. Right there. 30 yards. He's a stud. Alright, just got down, broke my stuff down. It's all on the ground. Run down here. Grab the arrow and go look at the sucker. Perfect spot. That leaning tree was awesome. I can see him laying right over there. He was right here. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Right there. This is where I hit him. Right here's hair. There's hair right there. Blood immediately. As soon as I shot him. Here's the arrow. Look at that. What that broadhead do, son? Whoo, look at that. You know, this is that tooth of the air broadhead. I've shot deer, elk, mule deer, everything with it. Really am liking that broadhead. Don't that look good, baby? All right, let's go take a look at him. Look at this blood trail. I mean, literally, shot him right here. Blood immediately. Oh, look at this. He was dumping so fast. Oh, that's a good deer. Ain't gotta worry about tracking. Oh my goodness. Look at that deer. Oh my gosh. Look. I got tangled up in there. Oh, look at that son of a gun. What a freaking deer. Oh man. What the heck, man? That's a stud. Wisconsin. Public land, baby. Yes. Oh, I am fighting a briar. Man, I don't like it. Oh, big 9-point. What the heck, man? Literally, look right here. How far am I from the tree? Right here. 31 yards. Shot him at like 20. He made a little loop. He stopped right up here and he come down and fell. That's a good deer. Look at that sucker. Wide. What a way to start the freaking trip. Day 4. Seen a nice little buck this morning come in. Made a little round. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna shoot him. And I was sitting there on the phone looking at maps, just looking at my maps and where I'd hunted, you know. This is a place right here. And this is really, there's really 2 things that killed this buck right here. 1 is trail cameras. 2 is scouting last year. Hunting here last year and hunting, you know, stayed like 16 days last year and hunted and killed a nice buck. But it really from last year, just the scouting that I done for 16 days, bouncing from so many different areas, I found this spot last year. And what we got is we got a really deep draw right here, really steep. You know, it's rough getting up, but that's what I actually walked up this morning. I walked up this morning just because of how I could get in here. I knew there was not going to be any deer this far down. I knew the deer was going to be back up here somewhere, or, you know, cruising around the top. See, there's this big field up here, and I knew that these deer were going to be either coming around the very top of this drain, or, you know, coming out of the field and coming across. And that first little buck come to the edge of the woods there and kind of made a little loop. I think he smelled me. I think the wind swirled or something, and then he went on. But found this spot last year, and honestly, there was a lot more sign in here last year. Bigger trail, a lot of good sign. Well, I found that gap up there, and I did not see that gap last year, and there was a little small trail going through it. I was like, man, you know, I'm going to put one of my cameras right here, one of my cell cameras, and just see what comes through here. So, what a way to start off the dadgum trip. This is state number 1. We got 2 more. So, I'm finna start working, getting this sun gun cut up and get him out of here, and get ready to move on to the next state. But got a lot of work ahead of me. It's all worth it though. All right, just got back up here to him. Took all my camera stuff, my tree arm and all that, and saddle and steps and everything, all my extra clothes.
Took it to the truck, made it back up here. Took me probably an hour or so to do all that. I'm fixing to drag him right down here. There's a little flat spot, kind of right there where that green stuff is, where I got a fairly decent level spot, and I'm gonna start quartering this sucker up, getting him off at his heel. Probably gonna take me an hour or two to do it. I'll take my time, try to keep the meat as clean as possible. And yeah, still jacked, man. Awesome. Whew, well, this is it. Got him packed up, heading to the truck with a lot of weight on my back. Gosh, it's so much. Super heavy. But it's gonna wrap up Wisconsin. Got a couple more states lined up, fixing to be traveling too, so appreciate y'all watching. Like, subscribe to the video. See y'all next time.